Hey guys, welcome back to the video, and today we're going to be ranking every single Ring 3 tower community votes. I said we're going to be ranking it, but actually you guys are ranking it. And yeah, if you don't know how this works, then watch the other two videos. I'm not going to explain it. Also, last time I said 150 likes, and you guys hit it in like 10 hours. So, we're going to do 250 in the first 2 days or something like that. Oh, no part 4. Ooh, I'm still probably going to make it. Anyway, yeah, let's go. At the very last place, we have Fatness with 1.53. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I can't say I'm very surprised about this one. Is it my least favorite in this area? If I'm gonna be honest, it's not. It is really bad. It's just a bunch of repetitive gameplay, okay? It's just so uninspired, it's insane. However, I gotta be honest though, there's nothing really too wrong with it. The main wrong part about it, besides the fact that every jumps you have to do like 20 times. The main bad part is the random really long jump on the top. Now, there's no footage playing right now because I'm too lazy to add that, but there's a really hard jump onto a spinner later on, and it actually just doesn't make sense. Also, there's just another joke tower that's in the game for some reason, because this literally has a flex tape song. But I don't know, I'd give this like a 2. It's not good. It's not the worst thing I've ever played, that's for sure. Next up we have Tower of Confusion with 1.55. I'm gonna have to be honest, I disagree. Now, objectively speaking, this tower is horrendous. Okay, let's be real. This gameplay, I mean, just look at the gameplay. Just look at it for yourself. You can clearly tell it's not very good. But I'm sorry to tell you, but I like the tower. I think it's very fun. Well, unless that happens, which happens quite a lot. Also, the gameplay is only really bad for the first 4 floors. The rest of the tower is honestly fine. Like, this tower is more mid than bad, in my opinion. Although I might be stretching it with that one. Next up we have Tower of Despair with 1.56. Really? I mean, I'm not surprised. I know people hate this tower, but I just don't hate it that much. It's really not that bad. Like, generally, what is so bad about this tower that somehow lots of damage is above it? I think the main bad part is the challenging spinner. Where is it? Okay, I'm calling it challenging because it looks like TDC. But that spinner in that part, right? That's like the main bad part. But honestly, everything else is just fine. I don't care. 3 out of 5 in my opinion. Dare I say on the better half of Ring 3. Next up we have Tower Funny Thoughts with 2.09. Yeah. This is the first pick that I just completely agree with. I mean, this tower is so boring, it's insane. I know you might say, oh, I'm a pro player, so of course I find this tower boring. But like, it's not even that. It honestly wouldn't be that bad if not, that part right there. That maze is the biggest waste of time in any tower, I'm not even joking. It's not even about it being like annoying, like bad because annoying, it's just so boring. It's like on another level of boring. Next up we have Tower of Slight Inconvenience with 2.36. Wow, another one I can actually agree with. Yeah, this tower sucks. The main annoying part about it is just the unindicated falling platforms, which are usually fine, but in this tower, for some reason, they're just really hard. Like, those falling platforms right there, like, obviously for me, not now, but like, for a difficult, those timings are genuinely really difficult. And this is like barely difficult as well. Now, as a whole, this tower is not horrendous. This is going to be the take of all time. I do actually think winning every run is worse than this. We'll get into that later. Overall, though, this tower is just another not good. I think Ring 3 has the worst advanced tower selection in any area ever. And this is the best one, and it still sucks. The only credit I can give it is for kind of a unique idea right there. I think it's the first tower to do, like, that staircase. Which, I mean, doesn't matter, because that's not gameplay anyway, but, you know. Next up we have Tower of Lots of Damage with 2.47. Yeah, finally. I mean, this is the biggest 1 out of 5 of all time. I think this is the worst tower in this area. There's literally no enjoyment value to it at all. Okay, there's just so much indicated random trash. Why is this tower in the game when it's a complete joke? I don't care if you make the argument that maybe they thought this was good gameplay. It doesn't matter because the music is Phil Swift. Throughout the whole thing, at least that other one, it was just one flaw. This is the whole thing. So while you listen to Phil Swift yapping about flex tape, which is like the most outdated meme by the way, you have to do that gameplay right there, with indicated conveyors. Yeah, this tower is, nah, I'm okay. Oh yeah, let's not forget that squeeze part right there. Absolute 0 out of 10 gameplay. Next up we have Tower of Winning Every Run with 2.9. No. I hate this tower more than Fatness, okay? I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think there's a single redeeming quality about it. So first of all, where is it? That gameplay right there is some of the worst gameplay in any tower. That squeeze part, which you can randomly just get squeezed out of if you don't have heli powers. Then right there, going from a moving platform to a, what is that, a falling platform? Yeah, no, I'm good. And later on, the tower just gets really empty and really repetitive. I'm not even gonna get up there, I'm not even gonna get past floor 1. Frick this tower. 0.5 out of 5 in my opinion. Next up we have Tower of Inverted Colors with 3.04. Yeah, sure. I don't know. This tower is so forgettable, it's insane. But at the same time, it's not actually that bad. Now, okay, 3 out of 5 might be a bit overrated on your guys' part, but I mean, I can't really blame you. There's nothing wrong with this tower. The only thing that's truly bad about it is this one head to that. I don't think I can zoom out to see it. Yeah, I can't. Up there, there's a random head to that that's just straight up like challenging. And yeah, that's all I can say because this tower is literally nothing. Oh yeah, also the color schemes are trash, but I mean, we're gonna ignore that, I guess. Now next up we have the worst take of the video, Ancient Trickery 3.40. No, this tower is trash. Bro, have you guys played the tower? The gameplay is just no. I think this is honestly the worst medium in the game. I'm not joking. The gameplay is so repetitive and people are only putting this high because it innovated design. Sure. But I don't care. If we're talking modern day JTOH, this is one of the worst aging towers ever. Sure, the design is fine. I mean, oh, they put a bunch of lights everywhere and they made it dark. That is incredible. And yeah, I'm not gonna act like that's not creative at the time, but can we excuse from this gameplay? This spot right here is the worst game design in any JTOH tower, and I'm not joking. You literally get to this white thing, wait until you heal up, and then you go again. It's actually the worst game design ever. I'm not even gonna get into the part which happens after you exit the dark part, which just randomly falls off into a generic ring-free tower with somehow even worse gameplay. That's not even medium at all. Yeah, anyway, no, this tower is not good. Number 3, we have Tower of Wall Hugging with 3.46. Well, I know this beat. Lil Pump Instrumental. Okay, so how is that not blocked? Anyway though, this tower is quite good, yeah. It's got a good concept, decent gameplay for the time, especially for ring-free standards. The only exception of the good, decent gameplay is the last floor with that random squeeze part, but we're not going to talk about that. Yeah, in terms of enjoyment, I'd say this is definitely up there for this area. I mean, you may be looking at it and say it's nothing special, but I mean, we're in ring-free here, okay? We gotta set our standards very low. And this tower with low standards goes pretty hard, not gonna lie. Especially after all the towers that I played through before. My personal rating would be that I agree with your guys' rating. Number 2, we have Tower of Deep Sighing with 3.55. Okay, I was actually scared that Ancient Trickery was gonna surpass this, and it would be like the worst take ever, but I'm glad it didn't. We all know what number 1 is, but I think this is the best actual gameplay in Ring 3. Obviously, it's nowhere near as interesting as number 1, but it's way more enjoyable in my opinion. Like, this is actually the only Ring 3 tower with just no bad gameplay. It's all good gameplay throughout the whole thing. People say that's forgettable, which, sure, maybe a little bit, but playing it for the first time is always fun. At least I found it fun. Maybe I did fluke the whole thing now. This is such a decent tower that it feels wrong to be in this area. This is, in my opinion, the second best medium in the game, besides phone snapping, so. And number 1 is Cohard with 4.5. Oh my god, I'm so surprised. Anyway, yeah, this is a great tower, okay. Throughout the whole thing, it's just a really good experience. It has its own problems. Some parts are not intense at all, and some parts are like way too easy. As well as some indication being quite bad. But overall, I mean, if you don't think this is the best tower in this area, then you're on something. People can, you know, not like wall hugging or not like deep sighing. This is just objectively good. If you dislike this, then you're just hating for no reason, okay? And this is coming from someone who's DC'd near the end twice. What? Oh, never mind. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As I said, 250 likes and Ring 4's coming out. Bye.